Stephen, it's interesting. Not a lot that he said there that we didn't already know from this morning.
We had these series of reports over the past couple of days outlining what we expect to be the British position when they present this text to the European Union. Just as Boris Johnson was starting to speak there, we did have a statement from the European Commission saying that when they get the text, implying they don't have it yet, that they will examine it objectively and in light of their well-known criteria. I don't know if we got so much detail that they'll have to chew over until they get the details of what he is in that text of a proposal. But the main principles were that he said there will be no checks at or near the border in Ireland, that's the border between Ireland and Northern Ireland, that they will respect the peace process and the Good Friday Agreement, that there will be this issue of what he called renewable democratic consent by the Northern Irish Executive, so a role for the Stormont Assembly in deciding Northern Ireland's future, because it will, it appears anyway from the little detail we have in the speech, line up with this reports we've had to say that there's going to be two kinds of borders under the plan. One would be a customs border at or apparently not near the physical border, where customs checks would have to be carried out as goods travel from Ireland into Northern Ireland or vice versa, and then that there would be a regulatory alignment border between Northern Ireland and the rest of the United Kingdom as well, where there would be regulatory checks as Northern Ireland would remain within the EU's rules over things like farming issues, this famous SPS, animal health zone, one of the most important all-island businesses. He said in his speech that they would protect existing regulatory alignments for farmers and businesses. We don't know how far he's talking about alignment on those rules and exactly what areas, because there's a lot more to it than just farming. But the point being, they do still intend to leave the customs unions. There would have to be customs checks on the island of Ireland, but regulatory checks between Northern Ireland and the rest of the UK.